Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and don't mind my crazy hair. I know I look like a freaking lion, right? So today's video is going to be my Today's going to be my January favorites, and it's crazy because time is just flying by. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So I did get reached out by V2, which is this company, and it's an oxygen eye mask for dark circles. They are a low profile luxury brand that is targeted for eye care and skin care. I am I'm turning 26 this year, and I just feel like now is the perfect time for me to actually take care of my skin before it's too late. What I love about this is that you can actually leave it overnight. They recommend for you to use it for 8 hours, and it's supposed to continue to nourish your eyes. I use it before I go to sleep, and I just apply it underneath my eyes just so that I make sure that I leave it for as long as possible. The really cool thing about this, and let me show you here, I'm trying to open this. The really cool thing about this is the texture of the actual patch. So I'm going to open it because I'm going to wear one tonight. But when you get it in this little silver package right here. And in the back, it does give you instructions on how to use it, how long you should use it, etc., etc. You get it like this. And then these are the little pads that it's going to, or these are the ones that you're going to be using. And let me bring you guys up close. The texture is so cool. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but can you see how that's sticking to my fingers? The next day, my skin felt really moisturized, and I felt like my eyes were not as hollow, they weren't as dark. Now, I have only used this a handful of times because they recommend for you to use it 2 to 3 times a week. And I've been testing it out for almost 2 weeks. So once I'm done with all my packages, I will update you guys if you guys are interested in purchasing these. Even though they sent these to me, you guys know that I'm always honest about my reviews, whether I like a product or not. And I think I really like it. I just really like how they feel on my eyes. And is this Pixi Gomez, and this actually contains propolis and argan oil. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It's kind of like a setting spray, but it's more of a mist that is supposed to give you a luminous, dewy finish to your skin. As you can see, I've been using quite a bit of it. I've used a lot actually, and that's because I've been using this every time that I wear makeup, and I absolutely love it. I love it so much. There is something about this that makes my skin look so soft, and it doesn't make it look too dewy. It's not too oily, which at first I was kind of scared of because I'm like, okay, I'm oily to begin with, and I'm adding a little bit more oil at the end. I don't know how it's going to work out, but it actually works out perfectly. Next, I wanted to mention a foundation, and I know that I've talked about this specific foundation before, but I've just been using it so much this month, and it's the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I am in the color Sand, and the reason why I think I love this foundation so much, and the reason why I feel like I've been using it so much, is because it's the perfect color for me. It matches my neck to the T. I don't have to blend it down too much because it works perfectly. It's so lightweight on the skin. I know that a lot of people don't like this because I've heard people saying that it makes them more oily than what they are. I haven't had a problem with that. Even though I am oily, I've noticed that when I do set my foundation right, you know, when I bake, I feel like I don't have an issue. I do feel like it makes me a little bit more dewy than other foundations that I have, but either way, I love this foundation, and I don't know, I just love the way it goes on my skin. I love the way it looks on my skin, and I feel like a little bit of this goes such a long way. So yeah, I've been loving this foundation. Again, it's the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I know that I recently talked about these brushes, but again, I've been using them so much this month that I just wanted to mention them really quickly. These are the Real Techniques dupes or fake brushes. If you guys haven't seen my eBay finds, I will have it linked down below, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. These are pretty much just dupes or fakes for the original Real Techniques Bold Collection brushes. I believe that's what the line is called. but these are so good. This is what I use today to bronze up my skin, and then this is what I use to contour the hollows of my cheeks and my jawline. And I just feel like it does the work for you. They're really nice, they're really soft, and they're super cheap. If you guys are interested in buying these, I will have a link again where you can buy them, and I just think they're totally worth it. Another product that I know I recently mentioned is this highlight by Luxie Beauty, but I was just thinking of what products I noticed myself using a lot the month of January, and I did notice that this was the highlight that I've been using, you know, pretty much every day since I've been wearing makeup. And the reason why is because it reminds me a lot of my Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight, which if you guys saw my highlight collection, I mentioned that I actually misplaced it. I lost it. I haven't been able to find it. I don't know where it is. I don't know where I left it. I don't know. So I was pretty bummed out. But I feel like this is really close to it. It has a really pretty gold, a true gold tone to it. This is a highlight that I'm wearing on my skin today, and I love it. I mean, all the Luxie highlights I think are incredible. Talking about Luxie, I did recently actually receive these highlights, these eyeshadows from her. These are her Aurora, why was I trying to say it like that? Aurora, Aurora, whatever collection eyeshadows, and they are so pretty. They're actually like, they shift, so they change different colors. If you look at them at one way, they look this color, blah 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 blah. So they have different colors, and all of them are so pretty. They're so unique in their own way. I'm actually wearing this one on my lids today. It's like a really pretty gold color, but these are so pretty, and I think they're $5 a piece as well. Totally worth it if you guys are into those really like duochrome eyeshadows with different undertones. I think you guys are really going to like these, and I know that she sells Z palettes on her website as well now, so yeah, totally been loving these. And let me know if you guys want to see tutorials on any of these colors. I have 3 lipsticks that I quickly want to mention, and 2 of them are from the new NYX Lingerie liquid lipsticks. If you guys haven't seen the video where I swatched all of the collection, again, I will have it down below. But one of my favorites is called Beauty Mark, and Beauty Mark is one of those brown colors that are so in right now. So this is Beauty Mark. This is nothing like Limbo or the lipstick that I'm wearing right now, which is the Milani Covette. It's nothing like that. As you can see, it's a lot lighter. But the reason why I love this lipstick so much is because it's so comfortable on the lips. It's so soft, it's so velvety, it doesn't crumble, and it stays on forever. And I really like the color. It's more of a soft terracotta, warm brown almost. I don't know, but I really, really like it. Another NYX lipstick that I've also really been liking is Ruffle Trim. And Ruffle Trim is a true peachy pink nude color. It's this one right here, and I love it. The last one is another nude liquid lipstick, and this is by Milani, and this one is called Adorable. And again, it's a really pretty nude. Now, compared to Ruffle Trim by NYX, this one has more pink, the other one has more peach. So this is the Milani Adorable, and this is NYX Ruffle Trim. And then the very last thing that I wanted to mention, since we are talking about lips, is this little Vaseline Lip Therapy. This is for rosy lips, for soft pink lips. And I actually just take my, like the back of my nail, and I scoop it out. And I apply it to my lips before I apply my makeup. And I just let it sit there while I do, you know, the rest of my face. And then once I'm ready to actually go in with my lipstick, I'll just take it off, but I'll leave just a tad bit on it, just so my lips won't be so dry when I'm wearing liquid lipstick. And it has helped my lips so much. Also at night when I exfoliate, I just apply a thicker layer of this on my lips. And again, I just noticed such a huge difference. I feel like my lips look so much softer. They're not as nasty and like all cracked on the sides. So I really like this, and I believe you can get this pretty much anywhere. So yeah. Alright guys, so those were all my January favorites. I keep wanting to call it June. those were all my January favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, let me know what your favorites were for the month of January. That is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video.